Is it working straight away? Oh, it is. Oh, look at that. Is this better quality though? We don't know yet until some people come in. Let's wait for people to come in. Where's I count my glasses? Oh god, that's uncomfortable. Oh well. Let's give it a go. Oh god, you can hear the mouse clicks even more. That's kind of bad. Let's turn the sensitivity down. That might be better. No. Never mind. Hey guys, going live now on Twitch. If you just go into the Hey guys, going live on Twitch now, where we're going to play a few games. So if you go to the link in the description, then you'll find us there. Cheers, bye. Hello, Blue Man. How are you? Ah, that would be great if you want to give me a follow.
Blah blah, card games blah.
Thank you very much, Blue Man. It's much appreciated. Okay, thanks, bye. Oh, that's very kind of you. Keep up the good work, bro. Oh my god, when did we get that number? Wow. Oh, it's an update. I didn't know there was an update. We'll head back to the rain wind, man. Let's wait around a bit more. Oh, these headphones hurt so much. How are we doing? Nearly there. Now we can get into the games. Smooth mic a bit more. There we go. I don't think I've been copyright claimed yet on my streams. Oh. Skip players on Instagram, thank you very much. Awesome. There we go. Now we can get into the game properly. I say it's about loads on event help items for the DD Crucible. Make sure I'm summoned. So that means DD in. I've completed a mission. Oh. DD Castle Emergence. Cool. So we now have the castle. That's pretty cool. And rank doors get you keys. Okay, okay. What do I need to do? Oh, I guess sleep, do I? Interesting. Players might win one door against ranks. Sure. Skip my keys as well? Oh damn, here's your keys.
I will destroy you. You're not prepared for this. Let's hope this isn't. I will destroy you.
Let's do some more duels while we're waiting, just a little bit longer. Then we'll hit this new event. I haven't looked into this event too much, I don't know what we're actually getting. Also, Auto really does not know how to use the deck. Nah, he doesn't know how to use this deck. Of course he'll put it promoting in there. Okay. So, 10 keys by dueling and dual water ranked. Use cast keys to duel monsters from the page, and you get bonuses, and there's wave doors. You'll draw several monsters in a row, such as the individual go to the next. And then that's flat. Okay. Oh, gold! Yeah, man, how's it going? Chaos Betrayer, Rainbow Dark Dragon, Rainbow Sleeve. Okay, cool. So we're getting a Dark Rock card. Yeah, I'm all good. Just trying out my because I remember I had another headset. I wanted to see how the mic sounded on stream in comparison to my my normal headphones I use. I don't know if it's any better. It probably isn't. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I might just switch them over because they're not the most comfortable things in the world. So hang on, give me 2 seconds, I'll just switch over. There we go. That's better on the ears. Much better on the ears. I find overhead headphones kind of hurt after a while. Especially because they're all friction fitted. So I always I prefer inner ear headphones. I actually just don't know what happened. I wasn't really paying attention, and somehow the game just decided that I was going to lose because they wouldn't play a frickin' monster. Yeah. Oh, they are weak to element, I think. I'll just play the monsters. I am looking at a new mic though. I should probably link it in the Discord, what I'm looking at. Because it's actually really good for its money. Because it comes with boom mic and everything. Oh, it comes with the boom arm, sorry, not the boom mic. Seems to be going to be a short event, actually. Oh, hang on, I'll grab the link a minute. I'll check it in Discord. This event seems like it's going to be quite simple to do. It's just building a deck that can make really good board states at all times. God Beast wouldn't be bad. To be honest, Black Wings would be absolutely stunning for this. Because the fact you have to keep going between each match, if you can build like the maximum Blackwing deck. The funny fact is, this event is giving you the final Dark World card you're missing. Because it's giving you gold. Which I kind of like, finally giving out the final Dark World. Because I think we've had every single other one from like boxes. Like Rainbow's and Ultra, I think, and I think Silver's around. Snow's out. Probably. I can see it being pretty good right now, especially because of Dark World dealings. Making your opponent discard half their cards, like, that they need, is really good. That's fair, to be honest. Oh, we've got more keys now. How many keys have we got? 37. Fucking hell, keys are hard to get hold of. I mean, again, I suppose there's only 10 floors. Sit properly. Sit properly, you asshole. There we go. I wouldn't even know where to start with like Yu-Gi-Oh now, just because it's like I appreciate the fact it's combo plays, but it's the fact that Link summoning's like still there. That can... Yeah. Can't exactly do much if you've got no resources. I understand how Link monsters work, but they are like magnets. How do they really work? Not very well, from what I can see. Oh, special gift campaign's coming out soon again. During the campaign, a special gift will appear in Duel World. Oh, get those really bad tickets. So I actually looked into a couple of the decks to see how it does it. Well, I looked at one. No, I've looked at two. Because I followed Yu-Gi-Oh from scratch. Because Revs, the Scottish guy who does it, is proper good at his content. And I looked at the hero one, and I kind of almost see how the hero one works. Almost. Especially now because Duel Links has like the combo in it, because it's the whole idea that you discard one card, it special summons it, you can then make another hero on the board, you can then sacrifice special summon, make another one which gives you poly, then you can then from there and new modern that you then link and then you can get into something else that lets you special summon another thing, and then you start going around like an absolute loop. And you end on, I think the end board state for them is like one of their link monsters, Plasma, set mask change for Dark Claw, Trinity? Yeah, there are certain games right now where I'm just kind of like, I wouldn't want to play, like, as much as I used to. However, I was looking up yesterday the some of the rough prices of the Godzilla cards in Japan, because they've already got them. Second-hand seller had up on sale for 2 seconds. It literally was 2 seconds. The Godzilla exclusive Mechagodzilla card for Japan, and then they had Vadrock's alternative and another one. All of them were around 700 to 800 yen, which is £7 ish for the alternate arts. That, especially one that's exclusive to Japan. It's like, oh, okay. I was here worrying that these cards are going to cost like, yeah, 7 quid. Like, these cards I thought were going to be worth a lot. They're worth nothing. I don't think, to be honest though, Ikoria is worth a lot right now in paper, because it's only available in Japanese. And everyone's still settling out of the, it's kind of settling out a little bit for the meta. I mean, well, yeah. I mean, look at like the current top meta deck is Yorion Luca Fire. So it's literally just using Yorion Luca to just keep re-summoning the 7-drop that steals everything. Why can't I not remember? Like, I know him so well, and I just can't remember his name off the top of my head for 2 seconds. I'm always like this. But yeah, it's just an entire control deck based around recycling him. Agent of Treachery, yes. Yes. Yeah, it's just a deck around Agent. So as soon as Agent gets rotated, which is not long, it's what, 6 months, he'll be rotated. So the deck doesn't have a win condition after that, really. And then you've got apparently the cycle deck's really good, but a lot of people just think of it as a it's a really strong draft deck, but it's still the strongest thing. Meta post M21 is going to be, depending on if they make more if they bring more dual lands in some way, it's either going to be extremely dry, or it's going to be extremely, or it's going to be stunted. Like we might end up back in a world where we have no like triple color decks, maybe not even many double color decks. Who knows? Could be. I mean, we could have some pretty decent mono decks. I wouldn't mind a mono environment again. I just want white to be strong, to have some strength. I think white needs a little bit of love. It's not had a lot lately. Actually, Ikoria is okay. I think Ikoria is just going to get better once we have no Ravnica. Once we have no Ravnica, I think it'll be better. Because the problem is Ravnica made has made the meta very skewed and very powerful because you have so many options for everything. It's not to the same level as Mirrodin versus Kamigawa, but it's similar-ish of one really powerful meta versus one pretty mediocre one. Because what's the next one after? It says M21 after this, and then it's Zendikar Rising. Is the next one? I think. I don't think we got another one yet. Yeah, Zendikar Rising. I'll be intrigued to see what the mechanics are when they come back to it. I wonder if we'll keep the allies or if we'll have something else in replacement for the allies. Well, it's going to be interesting, especially because we're going back to a post-Eldrazi invasion Zendikar, where it's now been like almost scorched earth. So I'm intrigued to see what they do now. I'm hoping, realistically, when it comes to it, we're going to get yeah, I think we'll have a lot of colourless things in it. I think it will be the set where we see Nissa return, because I think she went back there. I think she did anyway. Because she's pissed off again. So she might be trying to do like the Zendikar reclamation project or something. Yeah. It is her homeland, so it makes sense for her to return. It's nice not having Jace near the forefront of this either for a while. Jace has had a lot of time in the sun. It's kind of nice to see that he's kind of they're giving the character a break. Teferi came out of nowhere. Like, suddenly he's like, don't worry, oh, he's back. And now we're going to give him all the fucking space in the world. The death of Gideon was good, and now we've got the replacement Mono White Walker of Elspeth, which is, I like that. I'm a personal fan of that, because Elspeth is my preferred Mono White Planeswalker, because Ajani's now is now Selesnya. Although I did like him when he was Boros. That was fun.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links.
I'm trying to think of the other Planeswalkers we had. It makes sense for him now. Like, he only became Boros for one. Yeah, it was only for one set. Because of loss of his brother. So it made sense he was angry. Yeah. Then he calmed down and wanted to be. He's essentially like the major one for protecting the multiverse. Otherwise, no one would really do it. I don't know if I like Vivian a lot or not. They kind of forced Vivian on us, and then it was like, here, have Vivian. It's like, but hang on. What about Garrett? You brought him out. You've got rid of his curse, and they're like, nah, Vivian. Fuck it. Yeah, I see their concept behind it. I'm not a fan of it. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the other main Gatewatch guys. I mean, Chandra's fine. You can't exactly go wrong with Chandra. She's been like... She has been the mono rep. She's one of the very few that has not been replaced. Lily is alive. She just walked off somewhere. So we don't actually have a mono black planeswalker for now. I think... I'm trying to think. I never read the books because they were very, very dodgy in the fact that they rewrote a lot of lore. But I have to have an inkling that Lily's just kind of walking off now. She's officially free. That she's just kind of going off to try and find what she wants to do. Either that, they just like retire her for a while. I mean, there's not much more story you can do with her. Which means we do have a black planeswalker void. I would like if they gave oh, they won't now because they've made Sauron like Orzhov through and through, which I like. I love Sauron Markov being Orzhov, but he used to be the secondary mono black planeswalker, but they won't do that again because they won't do Sauron for a very long time. Well, actually, it all depends on what the next set is based around. Maybe. I would honestly see that she'd probably be trying to go back to Dominaria and rebuilding the manor. The Vest manor. Or Voss manor. No, Vest. Vest is right. I can see her maybe doing that. Which is another way of returning to Dominaria whenever you want to. Yay. I know they have said they will be returning to Amonkhet at one point, because they're going to be seeing the other side where the refugees went. Kaladesh you can't really do much with, unless you have some... Just go back there just for an artifact set and you don't want to do Phyrexia/Mirrodin. Amonkhet's going to be the cool one, I think. Because you also only have one god. You only have Hazaret. They'll do an artifact set sooner rather than later. They can't not. It's like hardwired into them that like every 5-6 years they have to do one. So hopefully we don't get one for a while. But you never know.
You're not prepared for this.
Right, let's...
Observe. I will destroy.
These decks are different. I know that. Let's do triple D with your boy Marek. They are going to do them eventually, unfortunately, because they are. They've been hinted at, and it's been hinted at for a while now that we will be returning there at some point, because Karn wishes to nuke it from orbit. Would be kind of cool though to see a new Rakdos Planeswalker in a corrupted form of Mountain Man. My two favourite planes have never been revisited once, so yes, I want that.
You've always been a
my dear Merrick.
Duel.
Because we have not gone back to Alara or Lorwyn, and it hurts so much.
I set a monster.
Actually, I would go back to Kamigawa happily, but they won't because it's a nerve-wracking time when they go back.
I set a card
This
face
hand
down.
is awful, so I don't have a lot of instant crit. Yay!
Just as I expected.
But
Here's
this
my
is
face down card. My
Oh,
turn
Element Savers.
activates.
Okay.
My turn.
Kamigawa was a financial flop and a metagame disaster because it came out the set straight after Mirrodin, original Mirrodin, and it was so weak and people complained about it being too weak. So people didn't buy it, and people claimed it was the worst time to ever play Magic. So they won't go back. They'll make cards from the area, but they won't go back, which is a shame. Right, let's swirl slime. Make Genghis. Slime. Typhon. Summon.
Come to me. I fusion summon a monster.
I knew you would do that.
Fuck me, Void Trap Hole.
Activate a face down card.
Activate Genghis.
My
monster's
activates.
effect activates.
Grab back my contract. Really? No notification? That's dumb. Slim? Schlim.
My monster's effect activates.
Pendragon. I don't know why you're not getting notifications, man. That seems so weird.
I special summon a monster.
Let's go into Typhon. Typhon effect.
My monster's effect activates.
Fusion summoning. Beowulf. Typhon. Genghis.
Come to me. I fusion summon a monster.
Pendragon effect.
My monster's effect activates.
Pitch Witch. Destroy a card.
Time for battle.
Do this. Alright, no worries.
Go! My monster attacks you.
Hopefully.
Oh, no!
Scatter into.
Ah! You defeated me. I did not foresee this in my visions.
Crazy Mark's crazy. I don't get it because I just reset the notification for it, so I'm not too sure what's happening now. Also, I just noticed it seems like our follow goal was bugged last stream. It didn't go up because I noticed today it's actually gone up again. So we're only 11 people away. I was like, I didn't actually. Like, I thought we were like. We still need 14, but we need 11 now. That's really, really good. We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. I've decided that once we get there, when we get there, which won't be long the way we've been going, I'll buy that new mic. Because after hearing the VOD of the stream and hearing all the clicks and stuff, and I just tried it with my other one, with my other mic I've got, and it's just as bad. Actually, I think it's worse. I think a new mic would be pretty good. Luckily, they're not in stock yet until like midway of May, so you never know. By the time they come back in stock, we might have enough followers, which would be pretty sweet. Then we get affiliate, and then I also noticed as well, we will be getting VIP pretty much around the same time, as we had enough people chatting on Saturday, I think it was, so that we've officially gotten
the worst
that
is
one
yet
done.
to come. By combining my duel, my turn.
This hand's garbage. I'm just gonna play Treacherous Trap on
I
past
set
turn.
a card.
Yeah, because I need the
turn
rest of the
is
cards in
over.
my hand.
My turn. I draw.
Also, new event, Kaladi. The DD emergence of the castle has
Go,
appeared.
Cyber Dragon Core.
Cool.
Cyber
Sure.
Dragon Core's effect activates.
Overflow, sure.
I'm set.
For the VIP program, I can give out VIP privilege to certain people,
Let's battle.
and it does something. I don't actually know what it does.
I'm ending
I think it like gives you access to
Draw.
like exclusive things. Well, one of them's overflow. Does it say fusion from the grave? It does. Okay, let's gate.
From my hand, I activate a continuous
Affiliate lets
spell.
you have subs and donations. Which I think to get the full thing, I think when I saw it, it was
I activate a continuous spell.
we had to have like an average of 3 people watching per stream, which right now is at 2.45, something stupid like that.
My monster's effect
I am allowed to stream in
activates.
1080p. The issue I have is my internet connection is garbage, so I'm not allowed to. Just because it would not be good at all.
Come to me. I fusion
So I have to
summon
actually. So my settings will only for Streamlabs only lets me stream at a certain level. Dark Control
From
Swamp,
my hand.
maybe.
I activate a continuous
I'm
spell.
expecting an overflow to hit me at some point during this because Genghis is going to go triggering off as well. Yeah, it's a shame that I can't stream any higher, but it's because of my internet connection. It's pretty garbage.
I
Let's
activate a continuous
Dark
spell.
Contract. We will go into Beowulf using these as target. Oh crap! Of course, Beowulf requires 1 triple D, 1 double D. I forgot about that.
I fusion summon a monster.
100 down is is like on the high end for us. Like I would be lucky if I have a 10th of what you get.
Nice move. But here's a better
Kind of
one.
gathered this would happen.
My face down card. My trap
So I'm gonna
activates.
T2.
I activate a face down card. My trap activates.
You're currently ahead of a lot of people, I'd say. I know the UK you can get higher, but around where I live I can't get. It's like major city centres you can get the highest. We can't. Down here we can, and because of the way our house is, we can't. Okay, fine. I can activate. I think I can activate Typhon's Effect. I can.
My monster's effect
So I can
activates.
fusion summon another card. Haha! Got him! Beowulf. Number 2. I'll use Beowulf number 1.
You'll enjoy this.
Yeah, I can't actually, like, so I don't have fibre right now because of the way the clause in our housing arrangement. So we partially own the house, so we're not allowed to do
Time
any
for
work
battle.
on the outside of the property, which would include installing a fibre optic cable.
My monster
So we can't do
attacks you
that. So
directly.
we've got as best as we possibly can get, and we are on a new
Making my
a
blood
new
boil.
building complex. So there's quite a lot of houses being built at near the end of
My
it. So
turn
we
is
don't
come,
actually
as will
we
you
get kind of
be.
strangled
I
at
haven't
times
lost yet.
for a connection because
My
of how many
turn.
people are on the
I
same
draw.
line. But we're near the beginning of the housing estate, so we do get a slightly better connection than normal. So yeah, we are looking
I
to move
set
house
a
though.
card.
So once we move house, the first thing I'm getting
This the
is
power of my cyber
is
legacy.
fiber. Then I'll probably have about a 30-40 down.
My face down card.
Cyber
I
load.
activate a quick play spell.
The only card you can beat me with is Cyber End Dragon. I called it. I don't think I can beat a Cyber End Dragon with the cards in my current possession. Actually, I might be able to. We will see. I'm not gonna blow his back roll though,
Go,
which is
Cyber Dragon Core!
core.
Cyber Dragon Core's effect activates.
Oh, he's gonna go for the 80. No, he's not going for the 80k. He's going for the setup card plays just in
I'm
case.
setting a card. Let's battle.
Okay, I can win.
Vanish. My monster attacks. I end my turn. I will destroy you.
Dark Control for Witch number 2. Yeah, 'cause as soon as I set this card,
Face down.
that'll trigger. I lose my card. GG.
I'm cutting you off. My face down card. My trap activates.
That's actually really
My
good
turn is done.
for what you've
As
got.
will you be.
America's
I
actually
will steal victory
sketchy
from you.
in places for
It's
it,
my
from what I've
turn.
heard.
I draw. Let's battle. Game over.
Yeah, from what I was reading, like America, you can either get really powerful connection or you can get barely anything. Depends where you live, region-wise. North Europe is amazing for it. Like, I remember at one point a few years back, might be 5 years back. There's like an old woman who just got like one of her more basic connections, and she had like 120 meg down. In the middle of Sweden. Like in the middle, actually middle of nowhere in Sweden. She's like, yeah, I got 120 meg down. I don't pay hardly anything for it. It's like, okay, cool, what? I'm here, luckily, at that time I was like, I'm lucky if I can get 2 meg down, just because of where I live. So thanks. So what is wrong with this deck? I know what's wrong with this deck. Not enough cards are being bought. We need to buy more. I want to try and get to 400 before we do that. So we're not running our top 10 synchro. Oh god, the keys actually, we should be able to do this. Wow, that's insane. Yeah, they're like the leaders of internet speeds. It's kind of crazy. I wish I had like even like a small taste of that. Okay, that makes sense. Like if you use it, obviously like a lot, then makes. I suppose you could easily get it. Okay, the grab slime. I'm intrigued to see if the computer will understand how to make the deck work. It kind of does. It kind of does. Both cards, yep. Special summon another one. Tribute summon, yep. Then slime summon. Beowulf. Jesus. There we go. That's the ton I wanted. Actually, we might as well just keep Duel Links and just do the whole lot for right now. Wow, that's really good. I wish I had stuff like that right now. It's kind of like when someone says, "Oh, can you play a game?" We've just got like, give me a day or two, and I might be able to get there. Right, then you fuse them together, or not. Don't get why they don't fuse the Night Howl. Whatever. Night Howl's dying now. Oh, Dark Rock. Okay, sure. Nearly done with this event already. The event's slow though. I say slow, it's going to be short. I don't know if it's actually built to be short, or if it's just one of those ones of if you play competitively, it's awfully weak. I don't know. It's a weird one. I feel like it's kind of meh. We'll see though. So far, the only way we can Secret Summon is if we draw the single birth from her. Not too sure why the computer did that. Oh well. I do find it funny sometimes when you see the computer try and make a play and it's kind of gone between good and awful. Like, we just lost High King Alexander, we just lost Alexander for some reason. I'm unsure why. Oh my god. That's insane. Okay, computer, you don't know how to play DDs very well. I appreciate the fact that there is actually like a standardization for broadband. It just seems like a bit of an odd one that it wouldn't be kind of like everyone can do it. Right, let's open up some packs. Probably should reset for the third. Should I? I've only actually gotten one Ultra out of this box and it was DD Slime. But it's the one I want. Yeah, I'm resetting the box. I'm being that guy. I wouldn't want to do that anymore. Like, 2 down Lich King fight. Fuck me. Right. See what we get. We're looking for... it's a trap card. It's Acid Trap, probably. Crystal Conclave. Fuck! Synchro? Oh! Ghost Fight King Alexander. Baby! Yes, please. Yes, please, with that sexy level 10 monster. That, essentially, is Triple D done. I'm missing 1 copy of Gate and 1 copy of Slime for full deck. So I'm not going to reset this box. This box is done. Like, that being picked up is the best pickup I could have gotten because it's the last necessity card I needed. So that means we could probably go pretty high with this now. Ow. Then again, my last reset I was on 6 packs in and already got 1 Ultra Rare, which was Slime, so out comes that. I forget what the deck list is properly. It doesn't really matter. Bam! In he goes. Because you don't need Birth Format anymore. Although Birth Format can change his own level, so you could keep him in there. Really, he's there as the secondary slime, as the tertiary slime for 2 seconds, which is kind of fine. Bakura's run. I've got another deck variant on Bakura, which is running no Bertha map, but I also need him to have balance. Well, I don't have balance on him yet. So yeah, it runs this play version of the deck, which is kind of okay. So you can see it's more based around having balance, but we don't have balance on him yet. Because then it's supposed to be 3 copies of Swamp King, 3 copies of Gate, 3 Witch. They have Chain. I don't have Chain. I don't have that much money to spend. Well, I didn't have that look on that set either. And then I have TT. I don't agree with this choice. I think a Void Trap Ball would be so much better, because Canadia's being put in Grave are kind of a problem. So I'm going to actually change that now. Put in a Void instead. Because Void is still solid. There we go. Yeah. So let's go. So we're going to run the Marek version for 2 seconds. The Marek version is not as consistent with drawing the engine pieces because it's not got balance on it. But I also don't have balance on them yet. Balance is the next thing I'm looking to get for both of them, because I'll be honest, everyone's just using the quickest thing they have for balance, which is fine. I understand why people are running balance. I'm running counters with it, but like these two can both have balance. I just don't have it on them yet. And it's kind of cool for thematics that they both have kind of like a bad guy style Fiend deck. Especially for Core, because he is actually a user of Fiend monsters. Bit of a different theme of them, because he's Dark Negrith here, but you know, it works. Also, within the next couple of days, I will be receiving some. I've randomly found like Amazon was selling some really cheap packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! So I've picked some up. And we might like see if we can do giveaway. I don't know if I want to do giveaways. Yeah. Yeah, especially when you're not controlling it. It's just like, hey, it just does it for you. Bakura. Balance? Oh no, no balance.
Only one of us will survive this shadow game. Talk it up while you can. Duel. My turn.
Oh, my 2 favourite characters in the same room.
I set a card.
Sure. 24 and extra. Okay, interesting.
I end my turn. It's my turn.
1 back row.
Draw.
My god, Dark Contract. So with Dark Contract, we theoretically Confusion Summon twice because we're sending Typhon away. We're going to bait it. Swamp King.
From my hand, I activate a continuous
Oh
spell.
my god, no activation.
I activate a continuous spell.
Make Genghis. And then you can make Dark, and then you can Fusion Summon something, and you can get something else out.
Fusion summon a monster.
Oh, I can! Oh, of course, because I need a triple D. Level 8 or higher triple D, and that is a level 7. That sucks.
I set a card. Time for battle. Go!
Face down.
My monster attacks you directly.
No effects.
This is my turn is done.
Interesting.
As will you my be. Turn.
Interesting.
I draw.
Yes, 100%. I don't know why I thought this looked really strong on paper. Like it looked really strong, and
I activate a
I'm not. I don't think I've been wrong. I think it has actually done what it's supposed to do. Because a lot of people were hating on this deck before it even came out, and then people found the combo lines and the control lines, and it's suddenly, oh crap, this is actually really powerful. I'm going to activate Witch now.
It feels so good when my enemy falls right into my trap. Here's my face down card. My continuous trap
Click,
activates.
click, boom. And I'm on 3k. Not bad.
Set a card face down.
Sure.
I will
I
destroy.
take 2k damage, which is the problem here.
I draw.
Oh, TT's on deck.
I activate a continuous spell.
See, any problem with the deck running TT? I'm not a fan of it running TT. I might try with Void instead. I will not activate up the card because
My continuous trap activates.
I don't know why it's saying I can send something. I can't send Red Ball. Whoa, why is my connection just gone to
I
hell?
activate a continuous spell.
Fusion, Swamp King. We're going to be making, we could make Beowulf, which means we don't take any more damage. That's the better play here. Choosing these two. Oh no, you have to choose Triple D, you have to choose Genghis. I should have chosen Dark, because I'm not wasting my card for it. But Genghis is now engraved, so it's not so bad. So I can do another Beowulf. I'll do. Hope for the game.
Let's battle.
So otherwise this thing's on defense with 4k
Scatter
damage.
into ashes.
That was a misplay.
Monster
I should have
attacks
gone
you
for a
directly.
Dark.
Hold on.
Okay, easy, fine.
I activate my face down.
Sure. Is it only
I
attack? It
activate
is
a
only
quick
attack.
play spell.
Sure, no worries. In that case, I'm actually glad I didn't do that.
As
Though.
will you be. My turn. I draw.
Yeah, pretty
My
much.
turn's done. I will destroy you.
Draw.
I draw.
Another Dark Contract. Okay, yeah, I'll let Beowulf trigger. Yep, trigger Beowulf.
My monster's effect activates.
Blow up everybody. Don't need to send anything else. Does the job. Change to attack. 3 cards on hand. Probably one of them is a hand trap. So I'm gonna make. I'm not actually. I'm gonna hold off for 2 seconds.
Time for battle.
Just go for
It's
the game.
time to
Yeah,
win.
game. Beowulf wins.
You haven't seen the last.
Yeah, we're gonna change this deck as well to not have Trap Bowl. It kind of felt like I was just holding a card in hand for no reason. I couldn't use it as another shot for which is not good. I see why people will use it as like a one-time play for killing things before you then go into other cards, but I have the luck of a crippled donkey when it comes to drawing, and I normally will draw it after I've sent like 2 traps to the graveyard. So let's put in. Where is our boy? There's our boy. No sign of the new Synchro yet, which is fine. Synchro is actually a really cool combo when you get it off just right. You do need a chunk of monsters in hand to make it go off, because you need to slime. You don't actually need to slime, actually. You need 3 monsters, I think it is, in hand to make it work. Minimum of 3. Then you can make it go off. Either that or 2 monsters plus Gate, and the Swamp King Fusion card will do it. You actually don't need a Fusion card, because if you've got Slime, you're fine. I'm going first. Ugh. First is okay, actually. I don't know why I'm playing. Especially with Life Win Alpha.
You've always been
My dear Duel.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put this in the deck. I put it in here for Typhon, because it's actually not too bad with Typhon, but I'm not too sure about it now. So I can set up a board state, which is, because this doesn't search for contracts, it searches for double Ds. D Links first.
from my hand.
So I want to see if I can get my...
I activate a spell.
Ooh, that was actually a good hand, a good draw. Okay, we're going to send Berthamat to grave. Berthamat in grave is better than in hand, even though you can summon him normally. It just means that Night House now on like, oh, it's magicians. Okay. Magicians can OTK. And I don't think I have a way of stopping the OTK with my deck. Let's try if when an attack is declared involving this card. If I control another one, I can just assign it to that card. I'm going to pass turn there. I'm going to hold up. This is a very sketchy play because it's assuming that I will live through one turn.
I draw.
Theoretically, you can.
Very well.
And then it comes down to what I draw.
My monster's effect activates.
Okay, they're going to go for full combo, full magician combo. Without having Witch in hand, we had no chance of doing anything anyway, so eh.
From my hand, I activate a continuous
And the bonus
spell.
is with our deck, we do have so much recovery against Magician. This is why I feel like, for the first time, we actually have a really good position versus Magician.
I set a card on the field.
One of them is navigation, one of them
I
is
set a
going to
card
be
face
illusion.
down on the. Let us battle.
100%.
I attack you directly.
Nothing I can't handle.
I end
Ah,
my
the
turn.
no, could I have
It's
gone to
my
Beowulf
turn.
in this turn? No, I couldn't have.
Draw.
Okay, gate. Alright, we're gonna go full. We're gonna go combo
From
time
my
now.
hand,
See if I can get there.
I activate a continuous spell.
Because the way it's going to go is they're all illusion magic to set up their hand for navigation. Which is fine. Because we're not going to give them much to take away for 2 seconds.
I shall extinguish that.
Or they're going to navigate
Here's my
right
face
now.
down card.
Alright, interesting,
My
interesting.
trap activates.
So they didn't
What
need
shall
illusion
I play?
magic. They had the Dark
I
Magician in
special
hand.
summon a monster.
Huh,
Now.
low tier Dark Magician. Bruh.
I special summon a monster.
Bruh. What are these Dark
Now.
Magicians?
I
Ugly.
activate a continuous spell.
Sure. Out of another?
From my hand, I activate a continuous.
I'll continue my plays as I was going to. Pendragon. Slim.
My monster's effect activates.
We're going to go for Genghis. Yeah, we're going to go for Genghis. So, Slim, Pendragon, go to Grave. You make
Show
Genghis.
yourself. I fusion summon a monster.
Then activating the effect of Slim, lets you special summon from hand. So we're going to Night Howl instead.
You'll enjoy this.
Activate Night
I
Howl.
summon my monster's effect activates.
Grabbing Pendragon to defense mode. Then
special summon a
synchro
monster.
into Gust High King Alexander. There's
I synchro
Alex.
summon a monster.
I have now special summon, so I
My
can then
monster's
Genghis effect,
effect
which gets me Pendragon back. And that is how you make a tasty board.
I special summon a monster.
With 6,000 attack! What just happened? Oh yeah, I got 3
Time
triple
to
Ds.
end this.
And that's how you OTK with triple D.
You defeated me.
Oh
I
my
did not
god,
foresee
that was insane. Out of nowhere. Yeah, so that's what I mean about magicians being not as powerful anymore. Versus, like, I would say the hard counter now is triple D. Like, because that was a trapless hand. If you had Witch, you could destroy their circle early. In that case, though, they popped the navigation early, so it lost my back row spell, but it didn't lose my monster, which is fine. I mean, I would have had a more restricted play without Pendragon. Like, I probably would have gone to full board combo, but I still would have been able to go into something like Dark and something else. So that's the thing. It's almost a Blue Eyes level of recovery, which I think a lot of people were impressed by. I think a lot of people are actually surprised by it as well, that there is so much recovery from the deck. Because it's just a lot of graveyard recursion. Again, I know the hard counter for this deck is no mortal can't resist. No mortal will just will shut off the graveyard. But at the same time, you have to survive a turn to get there.
I'm getting nervous.
Ooh, this hand
My
is
turn.
Interesting.
I'll set a monster.
So we can
It's my
I
turn.
we
end
can
my
make some
turn.
we've got some plays
Draw.
here. Oh my god, we just got some more plays. I could get greedy and see if I can grab a Night Howl to go into a full combo. I'm gonna get greedy.
From my hand.
This is kind of why Dark World
I
Dailies is in
activate
here.
a spell.
Oh, we drew contract. Yeah, we've got full combo. We'll get rid of both from that then. Literally, this card would be the.
Do this. I activate my
I would say
monster's
contract
effect.
is going to be the first card that gets restricted in Triple E's. 100%. It's too
From my
powerful.
hand, I activate a continuous
As a
spell.
3 of, like the fact that I can
activate a
search
continuous
for
spell.
any of my cards in my hand, in my deck, and drag them up. It's dumb. Or Slime.
My
Slime's
monster's
kind of
effect
crazy as well.
activates.
So Slim goes into Genghis. So confirm this. Confirm Pendragon. Summons Genghis.
Come to me. I
Genghis comes
fusion
out
Summon a monster.
with a Night Howl. Activate Night Howl
My
effect.
monster's effect activates.
Bring back Pendragon. Doesn't really matter because he's going to get Synchro straight
Show
away.
yourself.
Synchro Summon.
I special summon
Gust
a
King.
monster.
Gust High King Alexander. It's the fact these guys have an X-Seed monsters as well, so when the X-Seed season comes out, where Zexal comes out, this decks just get stronger. Genghis effect.
My monster's effect activates.
Pendragon. Summon.
You'll enjoy this. I
Um,
special summon a monster.
Battle.
Let's battle.
Swing.
I never show mercy.
6k.
Scatter into.
You won't
Yeah.
get me next time.
Yeah.
The darkness is here to stay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there are many decks that can stop that. Oh no. Uh-oh. Big trouble time. Oh, we've got another Brit. Here we go.
Let the destruction commence.
Ooh.
Approval.
Shaky hand, shaky
My
hand.
turn.
Okay. You can't go full combo with this hand yet. Now if I draw, I'm going to draw into something bad. I'm going to pass turn. I'm not actually going to play anything, I'm just
My
going to
turn is
let it go.
over.
Because it's now that question of, can my opponent do 5,000 damage versus 4,000 damage?
I set a card.
Some decks can't do it. Some decks can just do 4 and that's that done.
Check this. I
Is this one of
summon
them?
a monster.
I'd assume not.
I activate my monster's effect.
Oh, it's Shiranui. Yes, it can. It can OTK me.
Let's get rolling. I special summon a monster.
It can get high points. Like it'll go to 2-5. Oh no, it's going 3-5. Okay, so it's got 3-5, so it's still missing 15, and it's just kind of blown its load
Let's get
on a
rolling.
3-5.
I
Which, if I can
synchro
full
summon a
combo,
monster.
doesn't matter. Like playing nothing
Battle.
and passing turn is so
I
sketchy.
attack you directly.
How can this?
Yeah,
I'm
this is
done
good
playing
stuff.
around.
I end my turn.
Oh my
I
god,
draw.
double contract. So it's now or never. Dark World Links.
From my hand.
We need to just draw another
I
monster.
activate a
These are
spell.
once per turns. Yeah, you can only use the effect of 1 per turn. Okay, we're in trouble. Get rid of the gate. I don't think I can get around this hand. Let's try.
From my
Gate.
hand, I activate a continuous spell.
Did I choose the right card to ditch? Should I have ditched it? I should have ditched a
Flip over my face down card.
should have ditched a
I
Swamp
activate
King
my trap card.
because I don't get an activation. Because I've got no cards in hand to fusion summon, so we're gonna call that.
This isn't
Should have gone
possible.
rid of Swamp King. Don't know why I didn't.
Lost?
Correct.
Like the gate is more powerful than Swamp King. Swamp King would have, because with gate we could have then gone into. It's against a 3/5. What would we be able to get? I don't think the deck has any way of getting up to that higher level. Caesar? No, Caesar's 3/2. And you need another monster. It'd have been tough. It'd have been tough. I don't think I would have had anything to get up to that level. Is he honest? So it bricked. Right. I'm going to take just 2 seconds. Just to take a quick break, and then we'll be back and we'll play some more Triple D. So let's switch over to this. And do this. And I'll be right back, guys. I know, we've got to get that normal ticket, mate. Got to get that normal ticket. Right, let's try and get this normal ticket. Oh,
Let
very
the
nice.
destruction come.
It's still an asshole though, because he's playing Kaiba.
The darkness. How interesting. Duel. My turn.
Oh, we're on the best side as this as well. If this is Blue Eyes, this is the first time I'll be playing like pretty much full Triple D versus Blue Eyes, so I'm going to be excited for this.
From my hand, I activate a
Still, it's hard to say when it's that card. No, it's full Blue Eyes. He just he just sent 2 Dragon Spirit of
From
White
my hand,
and a
I activate a spell.
White Stone, and then both his Blue Eyes are now 2 of his Blue Eyes are now engraved. and a master with eyes of blue.
Join me. I summon a monster.
Okay.
I activate my monster's effect.
Okay. Right.
I activate my monster's effect. I end my turn. My turn.
Kairo's now engraved. Are you kidding me? Can I full combo without playing a spell card?
My monster's effect
I
activates.
think I can. Genghis. Slim. Plus Pendragon. I think
I fusion summon a monster. You'll enjoy
this is full combo.
I summon a... My monster's effect activates. Come to me.
This might actually also be game because of Gus King, because of Alex. Because Alex goes to 6k. He's on 4. Yeah. So he would be taking 4-1. Which is probably why he's disconnected.
My deck.
Yeah, that wasn't a connection loss. That was him being salty. So, Light Eyes got completely decimated. I mean, don't get me wrong. His discards were awful because he didn't get a Whitestone of Ancient proc because he lost all of his blue eyes into his graveyard. Actually, no, because Whitestone can get it back, can't they? Let's have a look. No, from deck. Yeah, they only had 2 blue eyes. They sent both their blue eyes to the graveyard, along with both their Dragon Spirits White. So they got shafted with the mill. Oh no, I'm sorry. Vengeance for KC Cup coming because of all the blue eyes decks. You know, might as well. Malaysia time. Marek versus Marek. Okay. Let's rock this. Oh, look at that. Those Blaze Man fucking sleeves. And Shadow Game.
Duel. It's my turn.
What introduction, just both of them laugh at each other.
I set a monster face down.
Okay.
My turn. It's my turn.
That's it.
Draw.
Double contract with Gate. I seem to be able to draw gates like nothing right now.
From my hand.
Dark
I
Contract.
activate a continuous spell.
Grab a
I activate
Pendragon.
a continuous spell.
Let's grab that Pendragon. Penny. Alright. Slim. Go.
My monster's effect activates.
Genghis. We could go higher than Genghis, but to be fair, Genghis is fine. Genghis gives us so many plays.
You'll enjoy this. I fusion summon a monster.
Yeah, pretty much. How it normally works is like, if 2 things are bad, let's try and make them both go off at the same
My
time.
monster's effect activates. Come to me. I special summon a monster.
This isn't cheap, honest. The fact that I've now done this 3 times in a row.
You'll enjoy this. I synchro summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
Pendragon.
Come to me. I special summon a monster. Let's battle. Go! I attack with
Game?
my bolt. Scatter into... Ah! This isn't possible. I lost?
Do I feel a bit cheap about playing this deck? Not really. This deck is probably the next meta deck. In its current form? Yeah. I think it would get to at least tier 3. I think it's got the potential to get to tier 3. Maybe even tier 2, actually, thinking on it. I mean, hell, Blackwings have been holding on to the tier list for so long, and they've got banned out of the air. So I wouldn't be surprised if Triple D's could like kind of dethrone Blackwing a little bit. See if we can go 4 for 4 on having an opening hand that is.
Yugi.
Finally! A hand that's not
It's my turn.
class. So we can't go full combo with this hand.
From my hand, my field spell.
Element Sabers.
activates.
Okay, this
My
is one of the
field
other tier lists that
spell
I've not played
activates.
against yet with the D-boys. Okay,
All right.
Maleo.
I
Summon
summon a
Maleo.
monster in attack position. My turn is done.
my turn.
Draw. Contract Swamp King. Okay, so we can go into Genghis, we can go into Dark. That's about as far as it goes. We can't go much higher. Which kind of sucks. No, you can't go to Caesar, because Caesar's double, it's 2 triple Ds. That's triple D and that. This is when you summon something, so it would have to be... I'm probably going to go into Oracle King, Dark. Because his hand is kind of garbage right now. Yeah, it's the fact that this deck is still missing. I'm only missing 1 card, to be honest, which is a 3rd copy of Gate.
From my hand,
I'm not happy about this
I
play,
activate a continuous spell.
but it's all we've got. Alright, let's trigger
I
Dark
activate a
Contract.
continuous spell.
Because he can flip. You send 1 graveyard, then flip it. So we're going to go for the stronger of the 2, which is Dark. And we have Dark on. We have ammo for
I fusion
Witch,
summon a monster.
which is fine.
Let's battle.
We'll threaten the Element Saber, but
You're not
it won't
prepared
work.
for this.
I know it won't
I
work.
attack with my monster.
I expected you to do that. My monster's effect activates.
Yeah, Maleo's trigger. He'll flip her down. Yeah, that's fine. I've
My
got
turn is
Witch
over.
ammunition,
Here
which
I
is
go.
fine.
My turn.
I just want to double check.
I draw a
Almost
card.
control gain attack and defense equal to the number of different attributes in your graveyard. If he's got the invoke engine, this might be a problem because if he can go, because he's now sent
My monster's effect activates.
Mallow into grave, so it means he can Purgatrio. Oh no, he's not going Purgatrio. He's going to go into Coquitas.
Here I go. I summon a monster.
He had the
My
invoke engine.
monster's effect activates.
Sure. He does need. His invocation requires you to send cards from hand and graveyard, doesn't it? If you're summoning an invoked monster. So I kind of need to pull the trigger on Witch now. I think
don't
it has to
think
have
so.
Alistair in
I
hand
activate
or
a
grave.
face down
Not grave.
card. My continuous trap activates.
Pull trigger. I didn't want to pull the trigger on that, but I'm gonna have to. So I'm gonna take 2,000 damage.
From my hand,
You can pull it from
I
grave.
activate a
Crap,
spell.
I thought it was the case, but I thought Alistair had to be on the field or in the hand. It has reduced this card's damage
I
though.
fusion summon a monster.
All in all, it's not terrible,
I activate a spell.
because it has reduced down Maleo a little bit. So, that's not bad. It means he has to do this in
My
this.
turn is done.
Oh, he has spells. Skip his battle phase.
Draw.
Draw. No, how? Nice, Matt. That's a good draw. That's a good
I
draw.
activate a continuous
Because
spell.
with Birth Format in Graveyard, we can actually still do Dust King Alexander. No. We will take 2,000 points.
Nothing I can't handle. My continuous trap activates.
So this is going to hurt like hell, but because Dark's down, we can do much. No effects. Right, reveal Dark. Any effects? No effects. Night Howl. Special
My
a card.
monster's effect activates.
Special Birth. Into defense mode, because it comes to 0.
I special summon a
No
monster.
effects. Activate the
My
effect.
monster's effect activates.
Oh, I can change this to a level 6. I'm expecting Malaya to trigger at any point in time to stop the synchro summoning. Thing is, I could then still Swamp King, because Swamp King doesn't, fusions don't care what position they're in.
Activate.
Sure, sending, assume another fire type. Which then you're in one with Malay. Element Sabers can change the attribute anyway. Water. This goes down. I'm expecting Berthamat down. Okay. Sure. Fine, Swamp King.
I activate a continuous spell.
2Ds. Commit Genghis. Does kind of stop the deck playing after that, so I could go Beowulf instead. We'll go Genghis. Berthamat. The level 6 Night Howl. Make Genghis.
Show yourself. I fusion summon a monster. Time for battle.
He's already. It's a hard once per turn effect now.
I never show mercy.
Yeah, once per turn.
My monster attacks. Ugh.
That's fine.
This
It goes to
is
3
far from
that
over.
sucks. But it can't be over dark, so we're gonna get 2k unless they
My
can
turn is
destroy
over.
something.
It's my turn.
They have Invocation Hand, man.
I draw a card.
But they don't have Alistair. That's the thing. Alistair's not in grave anymore.
All right.
Oh no, Alistair
I
isn't.
summon a monster in attack. This
Really?
monster's effect activates.
Really? It's invoked is bullshit. Yeah, you can banish him. I want banish card, so he can make it. He can make Purgatory out. Purgatory can then go
My
ramp up.
monster's
Yeah, it
effect
becomes a fire
activates.
type. Get on with it.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
To be fair, I should have pulled the trigger. I should have witched Mallow instead. Because now Purgatory can just hit
Alright.
everything.
I fusion summon a monster.
Does he skip battle phase for doing it this way though? Something makes him skip battle phase, and I don't know what it was. Oh, you can add an element saber, but you skip the battle phase. Okay. So this goes to 4-3 and starts smashing him. And because Dark will be
My
dead,
monster's
yeah,
effect
there it goes.
activates.
It means I can recover. To be fair, that's not bad for having like
From
probably
my
one of
hand,
the worst.
I activate
What on
a
earth is he
spell.
doing? Or is he just flexing? Flexing because he had 2 invocations in hand.
I'm counting on you. I
Oh, he's
fusion
just
summon a
flexing.
monster. My monster's effect activates.
So he literally had the full
Time
invoke
to
engine
battle.
in his hand. Sure, okay, bro.
Playtime is over. My monster attacks. You've actually damaged me.
Sure.
Him.
I'm not surprised by that.
I would.
That was kind of like where I expected Triple D to fall apart to, is the deck that controls the matchup a little bit better than most. His hand seemed to be fully stacked though, so that's fair. That's fair. Gotta give him. I'll give him the credit he deserves on that one. Still full build though. He's running 2 Hexa Fusions because he doesn't have the Mallows. Oh, the Maleo. Okay. Just kind of shows how powerful Element Sabers are though. That you don't need to have a full the full deck, and it's still really strong. I probably should play Element Saber at some point because I do have pretty much the entire list except for Purgatory. You know, the strong card that you do require one of is the one I'm missing. But I'm liking Triple D right now. Triple D is fun.
I'll pulverize.
Peak performance. Okay. Oh, this is probably Malefic Blue Eyes.
Darkness grows
This is kinda cool.
hungry.
There can only be one winner.
Duel. My turn.
Can he OTK me if I leave the game alone? Because I can go into a dark. I'm going to give it a go. I'm not actually going to leave
From
the.
my
I'm not
hand.
actually going to just leave
I
this hand
activate a
alone.
continuous spell. I activate a
Right,
continuous spell.
let's. I could grab Typhon. I could grab Typhon. But I can't make anything higher. So I'm going to Slime instead. Slime effect.
My monster's effect.
So I'm reducing the
activates.
amount of damage I am taking. Oh, hang on. Sorry guys, I'm just working out something tonight. Oh, I'm going to be summoning something really terrible back there. And I'm also left with a 2k. We'll go with the safe play. So theoretically there you can go into a full combo with Genghis, because you can then use one of the Swamp Kings to keep fusing. So you would then end up with theoretically Genghis, Dark, and a special summon, which then you could probably turn Dark into Dust King Alexander.
My turn. It's my turn.
I didn't, because it's devoting pretty much your entire resources on a turn 1 play, and we don't know what we're playing against.
Field spell activates.
I should have realised this. Crap. And that's the other thing as well, is because we don't have the trap card,
I'll play
we
this.
don't have the points to
I
keep
summon a
the
monster
board.
in attack position. My field spell activates.
So by devoting less resources to an opening board, it feels it's a
send
little bit
monster
stronger.
Face down.
Sure.
Will now battle.
He wants to
Watch
get a
and
blue eyes.
learn.
That's fine.
You'll have to do better. My monster's effect
Hurting himself is a
activates.
really good thing for us.
Not a single.
Yeah, it's fine. You get blue eyes. I don't mind you having blue eyes.
I end my
It's my
turn.
turn.
Draw.
Draw.
Double D.
I activate a continuous spell.
Now I gain life points because Dark makes it, so I gain life. We'll grab Pendragon.
I activate a continuous spell.
Grab Pendragon. That's practically game. Because we can now play a Swamp King.
From my hand, I activate a continuous. I activate a
We grab
continuous
Beowulf out of
spell.
grave. I can grab Caesar, but I'm grabbing Beowulf. So the Pendragon, the Graveyard Night Howl. Smacks him
Show
out.
yourself. I fusion summon a
Beowulf.
monster.
I can probably activate the effect of Slim in hand, but I'm not going to. Is this power once per turn? Yeah, you can only use this effect once per turn. This summons from banishes card, especially from your hand. Yeah. I could go into level 10 actually. I could go into level 10. Is it worth going into level 10 though? Realistically. Or I could just... If there's another
battle.
white stone here...
Go! My monster!
100 points!
This duel
Fuck.
isn't over yet.
Either way, we've kind of got
I
to build,
was expecting
like...
that. My
He's making 2
monster's
blue eyes,
effect
he has to trade 1 blue
activates.
eyes out. We lose Dark, we lose
Not a single
2,000
card
points of
can-
damage.
My
But we
turn
still
is
have the
done.
final Swamp King
As
and we
with
have Night Howl in hand, so we can rebuild the board so fast, it's
I
unreal.
draw.
Sure.
I'll play this.
Cross my brain. Yep.
Blue eyes. Lay wait
200.
for your enemy. Now.
100.
Nothing I can't.
My monster. Blue
3,000.
eyes. Lay wait
Yeah, I'm left with 700 points. I win.
You've
I end my turn.
Draw.
Draw. Essentially, I have to,
Activate a
in
continuous
this
spell.
turn, get to full board combo
I activate a continuous spell.
with this
Is
hand.
that the best you've got?
Yes, I can.
I
So I can
activate a
slime. I
continuous
can
spell.
literally just start again. Slime effect.
My monster's effect activates.
Genghis. My last double D monster. My last... No, those two. Bam. Bin.
Show yourself. I fusion
Genghis.
summon a monster.
Night Howl. Night Howl effect.
My monster's effect activates.
Grabbing pen. Actually, it doesn't really matter which one you grab in this case because there's. It's just got to grab a level 7.
You'll enjoy this.
I'm just doing it because this is the
I
combo.
special summon a monster.
Alexander.
Come to me. I synchro
Alex.
summon a monster.
Genghis trigger.
My monster's effect activates.
Grabbing... Oh, in this case it doesn't actually matter. I could grab Beowulf or I could grab Pendragon. I'm gonna grab Beowulf just because then it's every extra leg monster I have.
Show yourself. I
And
special summon a monster.
I could actually go into Caesar as well. But I'm
Let's
not going to.
battle.
Let's game it here. Game.
It's time to No, there must be some mistake.
So that's probably Malefic Blue Eyes beaten. Which I feel is a weaker version of Blue Eyes. I know people are trying it out to see if it's more consistent. I don't think it is. I think it's weaker than the Alternate Evolution version. Because Alternate Evolution gives you a once per turn destruction effect and then goes into a synchro. Malefic... I think Malefic's easier to summon, but it just doesn't do anything. It's just another Blue Eyes beat stick. Let's check. Is it Malefic? It is Malefic. So, cannot be normal. Must be special summoned by banishing a Blue Eyes. Oh, it banishes from deck. Yeah, so it lets you special summon a Blue Eyes really, really easily. But the thing is, it stops you from being able to attack with anything other than Malefic. You have to have a field spell so it sticks, which is why they run peak performance. But that's all it does, which is kind of a shame because it doesn't do a lot. But it gives them another Blue Eyes target, I guess, so, you know, swings around about. I just think Alternate Evolution Blue Eyes is the better deck between the two. I still dislike it,
Excellent.
but it's good to see that this deck can do it. And with Life Point Alpha, you can cheese it.
Heavy is the duel.
Oh god,
It's my
alright.
turn.
Dealings.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
You cannot be serious with this hand. How much do I need Fusion King? How much do I need Avenger in hand? I can make an Alexander on turn. Holy shit. And then I've got the fusion requirements to make anything I want. Let's see what they're playing, see how much I'm going to devote to the board state. That's the question here, is how much do I devote to my board state? Alright, Geki Break. Okay, I'm going to devote probably the majority of my
From
hand
my
to it.
hand, I activate a continuous spell.
So we're going to grab... Just double the energy of the entire graveyard, so I could go to level 7 from here. Yeah, I think that's...
Can you keep up with the
I'm going to do this. I think I can do two things here. If I've not miscalculated, I think I can. Because when Typhon's sent to the graveyard, you get this fusion summon again.
I activate a continuous spell.
Making Dark. Yeah, make Dark, not make Genghis, because Genghis kind of stalls the deck. So, what does it? Shit, I don't know. I think I've just goofed. I think I just goofed on the Genghis play. I just want Dark instead to not take 2,000 points.
I fusion summon a monster.
Then I can make Typhon effect.
My monster's effect activates.
I can make Beowulf. Yes. Yes. Cool. I did know that correctly. Banish 2.
You'll enjoy this.
Make
I
Beowulf.
fusion summon a monster. My turn is over.
Not bad, turn 1. 5/8 on board. 2 big boys.
The tuner monster, Force Resonator.
Huh?
Come, Wandering King Wildwind.
Do I feel like I've just devoted a lot of stuff to someone who's kind of playing a cheesy synchro deck?
My crimson dragon shines upon the infernal path. Synchro summon.
Red Rising
Fly.
Dragon.
Red Rising Dragon.
What is the effect of Red Rising Dragon? Oh,
Tuner
special
monster,
summon.
Force Resonator.
Makes an 8. Sure. Sure.
Witness why I am known
Red Dragon
as the
Archfiend. Yeah.
My soul.
Yeah, that's fine. This is a triple D, isn't it? Yeah, Oracle is.
Feel the fury.
What does King of Archfiends do? Oh, gains
Let's battle.
a lot of points.
Attack Red Dragon Archfiend. Red Dragon Archfiends of I end my turn.
My turn.
Go ahead. Attack me.
Pendragon in hand. Sure. We're not going to activate Beowulf effect because we want to keep our hands.
I activate a continuous spell. I activate a continuous
Oh wow.
spell.
Okay.
Ah!
Yeah.
Is that the best you've got?
Right. So we're going to add to hand.
I activate a continuous spell.
Slim. We're going to add Slim Shady. We're going to play Slime.
My monster's effect activates.
We're going to make the second Beowulf from cards in hand. And then we're going to use the Slime
Show
to make
yourself.
Caesar.
I fusion summon a monster. I activate a continuous spell.
We're making Caesar. Ragnarok. So we'll get rid of Dark and Pendragon.
Come to me. I fusion summon a monster. Time for battle. I never show mercy.
Effects,
I attack
please.
with my monster.
Now, I activate my monster's effect.
Sphere. Okay, fine. I'll Beowulf into it.
You're not prepared for this.
And then
You're not
Crunch.
prepared for this. I attack you.
I don't mind blowing up one of my guys.
Not given. My turn. I draw.
Blah blah, card games blah.
Wandering King.
Elvir Galleon, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. It's much appreciated. It's kind of done. So Caesar's Caesar Ragnarok is the first time. This is the first time we fusion summoned him. His effect's kind of interesting. So when an attack is declared involving the card, you can steal one of their cards. Yes, it is Triple D.
Come on out.
So making Bronic. Okay, sure.
I activate my monster's effect.
If I had to guess, I think they're gonna bounce back so I die to my own burn damage. He's got me. Well played, well played.
Feel the roar.
That was well played by him. The sphere helped him out. I'll give him the nice for that. That was a I kind of like that deck a lot. Not gonna lie, I like kind of crazy decks like that. Then again, seeing how we have played Aqua Actress in Platinum and won against tier decks, kind of shows how much we like playing weird decks. That Aqua Actress deck is so funny. Kohei, what is this deck, my dude? It is actually like fully based around playing Red Dragon Archfiend. That's almost anime like based. Well played, sir. Well played. That is a very fun deck. I'm happy to lose something like that. Albeit I lost to the Sphere Kariba, but what you gonna do? Doesn't bother me at all. Can't chance hand traps in this game. We've only got 2, but they're 2 strong ones. I mean, they're no of the like Ash and stuff like that. But when we get Ash, the game's gonna go downhill fast. Okay. I kind of know what the deck is, it's Element Saber, so I kind of want to hold off an entire turn. Because I don't think it can OTK me unless I put cards on.
It's my turn.
True.
Draw a card.
I gave him credit for it.
I'm counting on you.
Okay. So essentially, there are a few people running around with Red Dragon Archfiend decks. Right. Okay.
It's
It's Light Eyes again.
My monster's effect activates. My turn is done. My turn.
Ruins the Drone Dragon Lord and that grasslands green. Dark Contract. Okay, so we have some cheeky plays, but we're going to draw a card first.
I activate a spell.
What did we draw? A second Dark Contract. A second Swan King. We do not need 2. We will send 1. So we can get to a state where we have
Now's my chance.
2 cards, 2 fusion cards on the board. I think it's 2. Unless, hang on. No, because I need to banish for that effect, so it would be only 2. So we've got to choose the right 2.
My monster's effect.
There's no point going into Genghis, because Genghis won't get his effect, so it's better to go into Oracle King Dark for this play, because we don't have the full combo.
Come
Yo,
to me.
Tommy. Sup, bro?
Fusion summon a monster.
Let's play Swan King.
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
Well,
I activate a continuous
the gods giveth and the gods taketh away there, bro. Cannot be helped. I've never had that happen before in chat. That's pretty good.
Come to me. I fusion summon a monster.
Alright. That is what we call a board. And we're going to set this down because this actually gives us 1,000 attack on
Let's battle.
enemy on battle set.
Go! I attack with my monster. This is far from over.
This would be Kairoid.
I attack you directly with my monster.
Yeah, it's Kaito.
Effect activates.
That is fine. We'll pass turn now.
My turn is over.
It's my turn. I draw a card.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what happened with that. That was so weird. Like, I haven't got anything. Everything's kind of just set to how it is when you start out. I've not actually put in anything like banning
I
stuff.
activate a quick play spell.
Which card? Targeting? Backward? Well, there's no point activating it. I might as well just let it go. Yeah. Like, I haven't put anything against like certain words or anything. And of course there are ones that are like in Twitch policy. I would assume Twitch policy has a couple.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Like stone. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Cosmo?
I special summon a
Yeah,
monster.
Cosmo. Sure. I think he's lost. Lost hard. So I don't think he's got anything in graveyard to kind of
My
recur.
monster's effect activates.
Oh no, he's braining. He's big braining. So he's making a blue
I'm
eyes?
counting on you. I special summon a monster.
Okay, so he can block my board.
My monster's effect
Oh god, he's
activates.
still going. I keep forgetting the Cosmo Ring.
Here I go. I special summon a monster.
Okay, so he's gonna go full nutso butso.
My monster's effect activates.
Okay, this makes another blue eyes.
Now's the time.
Oh, it makes a
My monster's
Dragon
effect
Sparrow.
activates.
banishes my Swamp King. Okay, I thought I had lost here. I thought
Let's
keep
do this.
getting
I attack with a
Cosmo's got some crazy crazy bans.
Playtime is over. My playtime is over. I
Okay.
attack your- That's the end.
How can I be falling behind?
Oh, I drew Typhon. That was bad. Yeah, that's game. That's game. Can't do anything with that.
Impossible. No!
I wouldn't.
Yeah, let's not do that right now. Let's not start. Let's not start trying to tempt the Twitch ban. Okay. It's kind of nice. It's kind of interesting to see that it works. Also, oh my god, I actually didn't just realise that. Elder Gellion, you are our 40th follow.
You've
Thank you so much for
always
that.
been a thorn in my side, sister. It's time to remove it.
My dear
Yeah,
I will save you from yourself.
they're a bit strange
Duel.
when it comes to
My turn. I set a monster.
alternative ways of life. Because it's not just like they're homophobic; they're a little bit against most things.
Draw.
Where I have like the extremists, but then again, most extremists in most societies are like that.
From my
America's the same for heavy
I
Christians.
activate a continuous spell.
No worries, man. It's one of those ones that it's like, no matter what kind of culture you have, there is at least going to be someone who is mild, offensive and aggressive to another member of society or another culture. And it's just because humanity is imprinted and at its core tribal. So for it, yeah, essentially, it's they can't see past their kind of concept of this is my tribe, no, everything else is wrong. It's the territorial aspect of how humanity got to where it is. So, this guy is thinking hard as nails while the game's bugged. Because the game does bug sometimes on resolution like this. I do love it when it does that. It's so fun. It's so fun when it does this. You did kind of, for essentially a continent that is, what is it, like, I don't know, over a half, is it over half? Like it's over a third, isn't it? That's like, you cannot live in Australia, or it's very difficult to live in Australia. You kind of have to get along really well, because there's like so much that it's not enough, as much space as you would hope. It's because Cornwall's a bit backward in places. I say in places, it's a lot of places. I think the game might be bugged. Because normally you'd get a timeout for this. We'll see. We'll see if the timeout happens. If not, then I'll have to restart it. Well, yeah. It's nice views, though. It's a lovely place to live. It's just, you kind of got to smile and nod at certain things. If you can. Surrender's still up there. Damn. I think we might have to reset. Oh no, because surrender's open. What is going on? Hang on. Right. 2 seconds, guys. I'm just gonna have to.
I knew
Oh, no.
you would do that.
That was the longest wait I've ever had. Okay. So I'm kind of like lost for what to do now. So let's just continue the
My
combo.
monster's effect activates.
Yes, do this. Send Pendragon.
I fusion summon a monster.
Yeah, I think so.
From my hand, I activate a continuous.
Right, we're gonna go into Oracle. So we're gonna use Slim Shady and our Breath from that. So that'll make Pendragon. Genghis will now trigger to get me Pendragon. Oh yeah. It's I decided that for streams now, I've got the entirety of Persona 5 and Royal soundtrack, all 4 hours of it.
I special summon a monster. Let's battle.
2-6.
I never show mercy.
Oh, it's going to bounce one card back.
My monster's
Probably
effect
bouncing Dark.
activates.
Dark? Bye, Dark.
I never show mercy.
Oh,
I attack
No.
you direct. My turn is
My
done. As will
turn.
you be.
And funny enough, because I now put our
I
VODs
draw.
onto YouTube. So I put
my
Tuesday's
field
VOD
spell card activates.
and
Necro-Rally.
Saturday's VOD up.
I have already
Saturday's
envisioned your
VOD, within an
downfall.
hour, had
What shall I
12
play?
copyright claims for
I
music.
summon a monster in
This one hasn't been
attack
the
position.
one on Tuesday, which had Persona music in
My
it,
monster's
hasn't been
effect
copyrighted once.
activates. Watch and learn. I fusion
Nice.
summon a
Yo, Yami, how's it
monster.
going, man? Naturalist.
My monster's effect
Sure.
activates. Let us battle.
Sure.
And now,
Ow.
my monster attacks.
Nothing I can't.
So this stops me from using my graveyard. Yeah. Hmm.
My turn comes to an end.
I will prolong your suffering. I draw.
Oh,
Activate a
Schwamp.
continuous spell.
Schwampy King.
Nothing I can't handle.
Yeah, that actually locks out my entire deck. I'm gonna have to go to defense mode. Ooh, I think we've lost here.
My turn is done. As will you be.
My
Maybe I should have gone into Beowulf, get that
I
piercing
draw.
damage.
My continuous spell
Being 1100,
activates.
yeah.
Hidden temp. Allow me to.
So now this means that I can either I can't special
Monster's
summon
effect
monsters either.
activates. Let us battle. Here I
Preston,
go. I shall attack.
I believe that's in near London. I think so.
My turn comes to an end.
I will destroy you. I draw. I activate
Ah.
a continuous spell. I set a card face down. Let's battle. My turn is
It's
over.
my turn.
Yeah, I don't know why. No one's getting notifications anymore for when I start, or some people are not getting notifications for when I start off the stream anymore. It's really odd.
My monster's effect activates.
Shows how much I know about the geography
It's
of the
my
UK.
battle phase. The end is near. My monster attacks you to
I don't know where Preston is.
death.
That is fine. Gravekeepers is a fun deck to see kicking the hoop. I might have to look into that as an option, because is anyone else getting notifications when they go live? I think someone said said Tuesday they had notifications, but you two don't seem to get them. Hmm. Hang on. I could do two things at once. Logics I can. I haven't, no. I probably should set them up at some point. Let's go with... Oh, my thing is I messed around. Yeah, I did.
The worst is yet to come.
Our bar is off. Our follow bar is
You will
off.
plummet into the.
How interesting.
Well, I don't know actually.
You'll regret
According to my dashboard on
challenging
Twitch,
me
we have
to a duel.
we are
My turn.
not on
Join
40, we're on
me.
37.
I summon a monster. Show yourself. Special summon. Here it comes. Special summon.
Okay. Let's see if I can go into my dashboard a little bit.
Show yourself. Synchro summon. I set a card. I activate my monster's effect. I end my turn. Make your move.
It's my turn.
That's very weird. Yeah, that's odd.
Draw.
Okay.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Okay, we might have a game here. It depends on what they draw. Right. Fusione.
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. I activate
So
a
I can
continuous
make.
spell.
Can I go full combo? Yes, I can. Okay, I can full comp unless that track back row is absolute horrific. That's
Show
Right.
yourself. I fusion summon a monster. Show yourself.
that's
I
very nice.
summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates.
It doesn't really matter, but I'm going to take Pendragon out anyway, just because we can.
You'll enjoy this.
Synchro
I
summon.
special summon a monster.
Gust High King Alex.
I synchro summon a monster.
Genghis trigger.
My monster's effect activates.
Bringing with them Pendragon.
Let's battle.
Do this.
It's time to end this duel.
You have to try
My
harder.
monster attacks you.
Okay,
My turn is
My
over.
turn.
that's what it was. Wall of Disruption,
I draw.
which is a
From my
problem.
hand, I activate a continuous spell. Here it comes. I summon them. I activate a
Oh, we've
continuous
lost.
spell.
We've lost. Would it be nice if I kept one? If I could have kept one card in hand for the Pendragon effect, so I could have got rid of the back row. But with no cards in hand, we can't.
Here it comes. Special sub. I activate my monster's
Can
effect.
copy a card, so now it becomes so it makes it late, or it makes level 12. It's up to it. Yeah, I'm kind of screwed. Wall of Destruction. Wall of Destruction might actually start appearing as more of a powerful
I
card again.
activate my monster's effect.
Because it's all about card destruction rather than anything else.
Show yourself. Synchro summon. You'll see how much stronger I am than you. Take this. I attack.
Sure.
Ah! Is that the best you've got? It feels so good when my enemy falls
So I get a Swamp
into
King in
my
hand.
trap. My monster's effect activates.
It's over. Attack.
Ah! How could I lose to a peon like you?
You're a copy as weak as the original.
Okay, that's interesting. So looking into it, the go live notification is either something I've misclicked on that it's not sending them out, or they've changed like it being notified by the people. I'd assume it's I've done something in the background, so I just need to reactivate them in my go live notification. I don't know why it doesn't actually do it automatically. It seems a bit weird. It is a little. Nice. Okay, I'll go into the dashboard after we finish streaming. I'm a little bit weirded out though by our little follower
The
number.
worst is yet to
I don't know
come.
if does Twitch. I don't think Twitch updates
The darkness
immediately or not.
grows hungry.
Whatever your reason.
Or if it
My turn. I set a monster. I end my,
My
turn.
turn.
Make your move.
Draw.
Versus full combo on turn 1.
From
Yeah,
my
I'm not too
hand,
sure
I activate a continuous
if it
spell.
updates
I
while
activate a
you're alive
continuous
or it
spell.
does it once you're not. So either way, I'm classifying we got 40. So Elvia Galleon, you are our 40th. Thank you so much for it. And I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
My monster's effect activates.
Right, Genghis. Put the penny in the fiddle. Ah,
You'll enjoy this.
okay.
I fusion summon a monster.
So we might have had 3 people unfollow, and
Show yourself.
it won't have triggered.
I
Good
summon
point.
a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates.
What I'll do then is I'll rectify this and change it to what it's supposed to be in a moment.
Come to me. I special summon a monster. Show yourself. I synchro summon a monster.
This is how
My monster's effect
repetitive the deck
activates.
is the fact that you can just make this so easily.
Show yourself. I special
Set
summon a
one.
monster. I set a card face down. Let's battle. Go! My monster attacks.
Game?
It's time to end this duel.
What a mistake.
Sphere.
My monster attacks you
I
directly.
activate my monster's
You're not
effect.
prepared for this. My monster attacks you directly.
You won't escape
It's fine.
from me. I activate my monster's effect. Emerge, Dragon Spirit of White.
That's fair.
Dragon Spirit of White.
Probably going to get rid of the face.
My turn is done.
That was some of them.
You be.
It's my turn. I draw.
I'm not going to trigger the card until he does something. Because right now he's... should have banished the back row, unless he's got some way of getting rid of the back row. He's thinking hard
Join
about it.
me.
Okay.
I
Going
summon a
into-
monster.
Protector. Sure, I'm not going to activate anything yet.
I activate my monster's effect.
Yeah, because it was going to do something, which is normal summon, you can special summon 1 life from your hand. Oh, he's doing the secondary effect. Sure.
Emerge,
Okay.
Dragon Spirit of White's effect activates.
I can't retaliate, can I? Yeah.
I don't think so. I activate a face down card. My continuous trap activates.
Can't go that fast, surely. Oh, I'll be in a minute. After this match. Yeah, I thought so. You can.
I activate my monster's effect.
Sure, blue eyes.
Join me. Feast your up.
Oh, turns.
Blue Eyes alternative white dragon can destroy your monster.
Okay.
You'll pay for this.
I will destroy
I end
you.
my turn.
I draw.
Oh, it's the other slime. I think I can just win. Oh no, I can't. I can't activate the effect because I need to have cards in hand. Oh. Oh, we're in an interesting... Oh no, because I can just gain 500 and just do that way.
My monster's effect activates.
Discard a card. It gains 3-1.
Let's battle. I never show mercy. Ah! Scatter and dash.
We got it. We got there.
My
There's another win. Triple D is good. I'll probably say it's my favourite deck right now to play. So let's get on with this map. So we are on so I'll quickly change all this while we're here. So we'll go to the win in a moment. Let's get forward goal up on that. Properties. Source. Go. Oh. So it's gonna look a little bit weird because I've got to kind of like reset the whole thing. And sorry, wrong. Oh, for God's sake. Actually, let's put it as there we go. Done. There we go. That is now the accurate one, so we are 13 away. Oh, I see what happened. Yeah, because of a few people, because of the refollows and stuff, it misunderstood what was going on. Makes sense. It's only a very simple thing. Right, there we go. So let's grab all of our winnings, which will equal to like 30 gems. Oh, it equals to 50. Sweet. So, what we're going to pick up? We're going to pick up some fish. Because we need one more fish to make this work. Yo, V-Trap, how you going, bro? Because it is here, isn't it? Where is the card we want? So, the card we are looking for is this. Now, go with me on this. We only want a rare. Not the rare we wanted. Right, so.
You're not prepared for this.
I'll teach you to stay out of the waters.
You're about to witness. I do 1v1s. Normally we do them as the last little thing of the stream. But I can challenge you now if you really want. I don't mind. Alright.
I'll show you no mercy.
Ah, fair. Oh, is this showing me where the PvP results are per region? Okay, that's weird. Dory. Can't even type today. It's going well. Okay, V-Trap, there is the room number. Go for it. Alright. Here we go.
Time to get my game on. Prepare to sleep. Time to throw. Duel. It's my turn.
So.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Cool.
Here I go. I fusion summon a monster.
Sweet.
I throw down a face down.
Okay.
My turn's done. My turn. I draw.
Yeah, I'll also get a draw. See what happens.
I'm counting on you. I summon a monster and my monster's effect activates. I'll show you no mercy. My monster's effect activates.
Full combo.
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. From my hand,
It's a shame that's as far as we can
I
go.
activate a continuous spell.
Would have been nice to have gone further, but we didn't draw the right card.
My turn is complete.
Oh yeah! It's my turn. I draw. Here I go. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates. Neospace.
Yep.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Sure.
Here comes one of my favorites. I fusion summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. Neospace.
It is.
Time to battle. Go! My monster's effect activates.
I shall turn the tides. I activate it. Ah! This duel is not over yet.
Oh, you're going down.
I caught you right in my
I
net.
attack with my monster. My monster's effect activates.
Yep.
My turn's
All
done.
right. I draw.
I might need to cut the
My
storms.
turn is
I don't think they're
complete.
good.
Here I go.
I don't know what to put in
My
there and
turn.
put replacement. Maybe some traps? Maybe. Or maybe run one storm, one something else.
I draw.
Not too sure yet. Haven't really thought about the numbers.
Time to battle. The hero always wins in the end. Oh, yeah!
So we can't really run... True, but the problem is you do lose the field spells. The spells, so... I see your point. See your point. Yeah, good game. Do you want to have another one? Take as a yes.
I'll show you my hero's power.
I have never turned down a challenge.
All right. Get duel.
My turn.
This hand.
I set a card face down. My turn is
My
complete.
turn. I draw. I'm counting on you, buddy. I summon a monster in attack position. I set a card.
Counter gate.
From my hand, I activate a continuous
Heart of the underdog. Dang.
Let's battle.
No focus.
Go.
No.
My monster attacks you directly.
This is what I mean about this. Like, I seem to draw. I only draw Storm in twos. I never draw them any other way. I know it's a digital card game, but
My turn's done.
they seem to
All
stick too
right.
far. Too.
My turn.
At least go. Draw some water.
You're going to be... I draw.
Well, yeah, it's certainly a water-type monster.
My turn is complete.
Here
There
I
are
go.
5 others
My
that it could have
turn.
picked up, but it picks up the other one.
I activate a continuous spell.
Ugh.
I activate a continuous spell.
Oh, damn.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Well, I'm dead. Yeah, sure, yeah. I am going to tweak this deck a little bit before I do that, though. Just because, you know. Doesn't seem to be doing much right now, apart from drawing 2 storms.
Time to battle. This is game. My monster attacks you directly.
Final punt.
I caught you right in my net. Here's my face down card. My trap activates.
Check out
What?
my face down card. My counter trap activates.
There.
You were a...
Oh, yeah.
Fair. I can't do much against that. Right. We're tweaking the deck slightly. We're just seeing what I can grab on that. Yeah, good game, V-Trap. Try to think if there's any other way we can make this better. Could swap for work? Send some to graveyard, then you can push someone. Okay, we're gonna try this. So we are actually going to need Storm. Or Double Cyclone. Yeah, Double Cyclone. That might be better. Take out a Lighting. Maybe. I'll take out Halu out of the Cycling. Yeah. Let's give that a go. Screw it. Can't believe I actually have Swamp Frog. I don't remember getting Swamp Frog, but I have it, so it'll do me fine. Let's do this. Yeah, so anyone who wants to join, by all means, there is the room number, just in case, so people can join in.
You're going to be...
Mythic Depths. Oh, baby.
Prepare to sleep with the... Duel. My turn. I set a card.
Do I activate anything else? I do not.
I'll teach you to stay out of the waters. I summon them from my hand. I activate a continuous spell.
And that's all I've got. Yeah, no worries,
My
man.
turn is complete. My turn. I draw. My turn is complete. All right. My turn. I draw. From my hand, my field spell activates.
Watch out for
Time
big
to
fish. The biggest of fish.
Here I go. My monster attacks your life points directly. Ah! I won't give up. I must be brave. That's the end. What shall I do? It's my
Big
turn.
fish time.
I draw. I'll show you no mercy.
Oh
I
no.
summon a monster
Really?
in attack position. Nice try. I flip over my face down card.
No.
My trap.
There's only
activates.
one guppy here and it's mine.
I end my turn. Get ready. I shall draw. Now is the perfect time. I summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
I will grab my set.
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. Let's battle. There's a storm coming for you. My monster shall attack.
It's kind of interesting that these are aquas, not
I
fish.
activate a continuous spell. 1,000 apologies, but prepare for the worst. My monster attacks your life points directly. Ah! You were a worthy opponent, a true champion.
I thought you might have.
You earned my respect. The ocean is a violent and unpredictable force.
I had a feeling you were trying to go into arrow. Right. Yeah, I'll do Kaledi first, then I'll get down to you, V-Trap. I'll just kind of like go down the list.
Check out my A game.
Joey, this shall be a feeding frenzy. You don't stand a chance against a true duel.
It's my turn.
I'm intrigued what you got, bro.
Here we come. I summon a monster in attack position. Okay. I special summon a monster. My monster's effect
Okay,
activates.
Tessliger, sure. Bouncing back, sure. Lakari?
Okay. I special summon a
Vespa,
monster.
fair, okay.
I set a card face down. I end my turn.
My turn. I draw. I set a card face down.
Galpi?
I'm counting on you. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's
Guppy
effect
effect?
activates.
You have War Chariot, don't you?
Ah, sweet.
What?
I'm
There's the
revealing my
chariot.
face down card. My counter trap activates.
And that's...
My
Yeah,
turn is
No one
complete.
messes with
see what
Joey
happens.
Wheeler.
See what happens.
It's my turn. I draw. I set a card.
Okay.
Let's battle.
You have taken my bait. Here's my face down card.
No.
My trap
Bad
activates.
lizard.
I end my turn.
My turn. I draw.
Oh my god.
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
And that's
My
all I
turn
got.
is
No one
complete.
messes with Joey Wheeler. It's my turn. I draw. All right. I summon a
Ugh.
monster in attack position. Let's battle.
Take this! I attacked your life. Time for you to hit the... Ah! That was an excellent duel, Joey. Congratulations. It's...
To be fair, I'm doing not much better right now. I think the fish are being cursed right now for today. Yeah, good game, man. Good game. When you can't draw fish, you can't do much. Do one more though while we're waiting. So let's just see the chat quite busy today. That's good. Got a lot of people in the in our old chat room, which is much appreciated. That's acting weird. Yeah, it does. Because because fish can't special summon themselves, it kind of kills the deck. Fish is one of those decks that it's just so funny to mess about, but when it does its full combo, it's very, very good. It's just so easy to counter. You could probably get to platinum with it quite happily, but I don't think you get much higher than that. Maybe not even platinum. It's hard to say. Fish are odd. Because I can win. I've won a few games with them in platinum, but I don't think I'd be able to get to like legend with them. They are. It's because the archetype never actually got a lot of support. There are only 6-7 cards in the entire archetype of Aquaratras, and they got kind of thrown out. So they have like 3 monsters, and then 3 force spells and traps. That's all she wrote when it came to them. What happened there? That was weird. Let's try again. There we go. It sometimes does that, it's a bit weird. Right then. Want some good fish. Some good fish.
Oh, duel! My turn.
Have a fish. A singular fish.
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
Okay.
From my hand, I activate a spell. I'm counting on you, buddy. I fusion summon a monster. I'm setting a monster. My
Right.
turn's done.
I draw.
Ooh, baby. Hey now,
Show
it's a
you
gut
no
star.
mercy. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates. I'll teach you to stay out of the waters. I special summon a monster. From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. From my hand, my field spell activates. My monster's effect activates. Let's battle.
Let's do it this way.
There's this. I activate a continuous spell.
You haven't beat me yet.
There's a storm. I activate a continuous spell. My turn is complete.
Here I go. My turn.
There's the fish. Not full fish power
I
yet.
activate a continuous spell.
Nice.
My turn's done.
My turn. I draw. I'll teach you to stay out of the waters. I summon a monster.
So the
and
full
attack.
fish platter.
My monster's effect activates.
That's full fish platter.
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. Time to battle. Behold! I attack you directly with my monster. A
I let
thousand
my
apologies.
guard down.
Good game, man. Good game.
Ah,
Oh, if you could stack lighting,
man,
this deck could be
I
insane.
never fail in the end.
The ocean is a violent.
Yeah, double then double again. That'd be very cool. So let's watch this match. Let's watch this match. Probably what I'll do from now on for streams when we're playing Duel Links, which is like practically every stream unless I change my mind. Like the last half hour or so, we'll do Duel Room.
A duelist never gets
So we normally
less
stream
than
for about 3 or so
100%.
hours. So last half hour or so,
Time to get my motor running.
will be Duel Room.
I knew
So it's a nice kind of cool down.
because the best must face the best.
A true duel.
Alright, let's see what happens.
It's my turn. I set a card face down. Let's do this. I end my turn.
My turn. I draw. Come on out. I summon a
Hold
monster
up.
in attack position.
I activate
I
my
set a
face down
card.
card. My trap
I set
activates.
a card.
Cause I don't even know prisoners on the
I'll
fucking
end my
Gladiator
turn.
base.
No one
Man.
messes with Joey Wheeler. It's my turn. I draw. From my hand, I activate a quick.
Your well-earned Cosmic Cyclone. Nice. Targeting the prison. Okay. I do like how as a spectator you cannot look at face down cards. That's quite cool.
Take this. My monster attacks your life points directly.
Oh,
My monster's effect activates.
Bringing out
Let's do this.
Vesper.
I
Yeah,
end my turn.
Here I go.
makes sense.
My turn. I draw. Come on out. I summon a monster in attack position.
Oh, it's Tetra number 2.
I activate my monster.
The littlest fish is here. Grabbing set. So it becomes 900 attack points.
From my hand, I activate
Yep.
a continuous spell. I use my face down card. I activate a I'm setting a card. I'll end my turn.
That's fair.
Here I go.
1800
It's my
attack
turn.
points on the combat for little fish.
I draw.
But if it's stacked, that'd be 36. It would be nice if it's stacked, but you can only control 1 per turn. You might as well have let Aquarium
I set a
Aquarium
monster
like be
face down.
like more than 1 because I mean come on.
I set a card.
You only made 7 cards for the archetype.
Luck,
You might as well
don't fail me
not
now.
have them be hard
My
locked as
monster
one-offs.
attacks.
But then again, you never know. They might revisit them someday. Like probably in like 4 years' time, where the deck's even more
Hold it
unknown
right
and more
there.
abstract, and be like, yeah, here you go,
I
here's
activate a continuous
like
spell.
an entire other set of cards.
Hold it right there.
Oh, damage
I
gate.
use
Oh,
my
that's
face down
interesting.
card. How about this? I special summon a monster. I'm
I end
done
my
playing
turn.
around.
You're up.
My turn. I draw.
All right, Yummy, what have you got to repair this?
I summon a monster in attack position. I activate
Double
my
Tetra.
monster's effect.
Okay. You treat all 3 Tetras. That's insane.
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
Watch out, these fish are 3k now. 3k on the hit.
I activate my monster's effect. Here I go. Let's battle. You're finished. I attack with a monster.
Back row.
I activate a continuous spell.
That won't keep me down.
You're finished. I attack with a monster. I activate a continuous
Oh,
spell.
Murmelo.
I end my
Here
turn.
I
Alright, he's
go.
actually a fish.
It's
Damn.
my turn.
Level 3 fish.
I draw. I set a monster. I end my turn.
I'm done playing around. My turn. I draw. Here I go. Let's battle. You're finished. I activate a continuous spell. Watch and learn. I attack you directly with my
I
monster.
can't lose to the likes
I
of
end
you.
my turn.
I'm not giving up, because I draw. I set a card. Guess my
I'm
turn's
done
done.
playing around. My turn.
Well, as this match is now slowly coming to an end, we'll slowly do our old roundup of what's happened this stream and whatnot. So, yeah, I know.
How about this? I summon a monster in attack position.
There's the guppy.
Time for battle. Sorry, not sorry.
You win some.
You have to.
Good game from both of you guys. Nice to see that. So, we're going to call stream there now for the day.
I'll teach you to stay out of the waters.
I will destroy
I'm on
you.
the, I'll do some farming when we're offline. We'll switch over to the waiting room. Did you have an normal monster in deck? Did you have Andal? Because if you didn't have Andal in your Glad Beast deck, that's probably why it died, didn't work. Or if he was in hand. Because I think it's only from deck for Alex with the die. Yeah, no worries, man. So I'm going to try and fix the notification thing. So tomorrow I might be going. I might go live for 2 seconds, either as a bonus stream or just to see if the notification works. Either way. So for the follows today, we had one from Blueman3264 at the very beginning. Thank you for that one. And Elvira Gellion, thank you so much for the follow as well. It's much appreciated. So we are on, according to Twitch right now, we're on 37 of our 50 goal. So 13 more, and then we will probably be going, like hitting, depending on the numbers when it comes to average viewer. We should be around the level of affiliate, which then means we can do subscriber and donos and stuff like that. So like I say every single time, if you think you know anybody who would like the stream, or if you want to kind of advertise the stream, or like say this one's here as well, by all means do. I'm hoping that we can hit it by the end of the month. It's the dream. If we can hit 50 by the end of the month, that'll be absolutely incredible. So yeah. I will be probably back Saturday, where we will be playing some more games, and we'll probably, like I said, I might be doing a bonus stream just to see if notification works tomorrow. I might actually play Magic tomorrow. We'll see. See what I play. Anyway, take it easy, guys, and hope you have a good rest of your day, or good rest, or good sleep in the case of you, Kaledi, because it is probably what, 1 o'clock in the morning for you, 2 o'clock. I know it's already hours in the morning for you. And I will catch you guys next time. Cheers all. You'll find this on the YouTube channel as well, because I'll be putting that. I'll put the stream up on there as well. So take it easy, guys, and see you later.